Thank you. Right on cue. You got the built-in audio, hooks up with just your audio and video. Look at that. There's the Sonic Hedgehogs. And this is our own Sonic Hedgehog. No, Mr. Craig Smith.
How are you, Dan? Good to see you.
You're our electronics expert, but this is your era. We all remember this. Look at the graphics. It takes us back and it's fun.
It's so funny. So many electronic products we sell here at QVC, we talk about being all the state-of-the-art stuff, the 4K televisions, the quad-core processors, all that kind of stuff.
64-bit.
Yeah, 64-bit. You know what this is? This is 16-bit. This is the old school Sega games we have here, just like we used to play back in the 1990s, and there's a whole list of great titles.
These are the video games I can play. The current ones, I just can't keep up.
Well, the current ones, there are 19 different buttons to press at the same time,
yeah,
and all of that stuff, and figure out what to do. This is Sonic the Hedgehog, and 5 versions of Sonic are built into this gaming system. It's the old school look and feel from the name we know and love, Sega. All those great games, Dan. Now all you do is plug it into your TV.
It's not $3.99, $2.99, $1.99. It's $56.64, your feature price. 4 easy payments of $14.16. This might be a great gift for your husband, for your brother, or for your kids. Ease them into the video game world. I like a little bit of that grainy feel to it.
And that's what it looks like. It's not the improved graphics, Dan. It's the exact graphics we used to have. We're showcasing Sonic the Hedgehog, obviously. That's a wildly popular game from 25 plus years ago on the Sega system. But this game console has 92 different games. We're going to give you 92 games. Sonic the Hedgehog is just one of them. We have 5 different versions of Sonic.
I see Alien
Storm. All these big games. This was a big one here with the Sonic gaming system.
Altered Beast.
The Altered Beast. So basically it all comes out of this console right here.
Yeah,
you
look
plug
how
it into
simple
the
this is. One plug connects the remote to this, and then this is just your video and your audio cable, and then the power for the box.
That's it.
Nice.
So we're trying to see a resurgence of this with all these old classic video games, these games we played in the 80s, the games we played in the 90s in these little boxes. The neat feature about this Sega game system is it's going to have, again, 92 games when you pick this box up, but it also has the ability to play those old cartridges. So you can see this little slot right here. So if you used to play the Sega hockey games, you used to play the Sega golf games and the basketball games, and you still have those cartridges, this will take those old school cartridges so you know how to play even more games. We've had this on now 2 times this July, Dan. People are coming up to me. Can I play my old hockey game? Can I have the game Clue? Can I play Clue on here? Can I play this game, that game? If you still have the cartridge, you can plug it right in here and play that game in addition to the 92 titles we're including.
I'm glad you mentioned that because over 3,000 of these have been ordered. You're watching QVC 2, which is our second channel, and it's more of what you love about QVC, your favorite hosts and guests. And obviously, we have one of each right here.
Oh,
I'm not going to say.
You couldn't say it better.
No, they're really your favorite programming, new programming, and we're celebrating Christmas in July. Look at that, air hockey.
Yeah, some classic arcade games filmed there too.
All those games included, right?
All you do is plug this into your television set. And we talk about it's the 16-bit graphics, so the old school graphics that if you had a Sega system, if you bought it back in 1989 or 91 or 92 when these games were really wildly popular, it's going to look exactly the same. It's also going to sound exactly the same as those titles that you played. So games like Golden Axe, this was a wildly popular title way back in the early 90s. We have Golden Axe 2, Golden Axe 3, and then those Sonic games, the most popular games on the Sega system, those 5 Sonic games. So it's going to be the same sounds, the same graphics, the same everything. So it's like you're stepping back into 1991 and playing them all again.
How great. And all the audio is the same.
Here it comes.
Thank you.
There's that old Sega.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Right on cue. So really, I mean, there's not, so with our offer, are we getting 2 of the controllers?
Yes, 2 plug-in remote controls. And the great thing about this console, Dan, if you have the old,
everything you're getting.
Yeah. We take a look at, there's your system right there.
Here's the main system, the heart of it. Here's your audio and video cables to connect it to your TV. We've got 2 controllers.
Yes.
And then there's the cartridge. So the cartridge has an additional 12 games on it.
Yes.
And then there are 80 preloaded games. We'd like to give you extra on QVC.
Of course.
QVC 2. And there you are, playing a little Sonic the Hedgehog.
You know what's
I love
scary?
the way he goes up and rolls. There he goes in that ball.
I used to be much better at this game.
Were you?
I'll tell you that right now. It's been several years since I played
starting
Sonic.
to diminish a little bit.
Yeah, the skills are evaporating slightly, but I'll tell you what, the fun level is still 100% there. I can tell you that.
Yeah, great. just love the graphics. It's just, you know, there's something to going back, old school here.
It's that nostalgic look and feel. What I like about it is the video games of today are spectacular. I mean, the games that you can play online are unbelievable, but they're also really expensive, Dan.
Yeah.
So the fact that we're just going to have a handful, we're going to have 80 games already built into this console, the extra disc, the extra cartridge rather gives you an additional 12 games. And if you want to play the classic games, if you still have a lot of those old Sega games in your basement, or if you have the old Sega remote controls, the wireless ones, they're going to work for this as well. So this is going to be completely complementary to that old system, but gives you that look and feel. Look at here, now I'm rocking and rolling.
Hey,
now I'm picking up some speed here. Look out.
Roll here. Got it going.
Jump over that. Jump over the crab guy there.
They're coming back.
Oh, they're coming back.
Yeah.
There we go. On to level 2 with 68 rings.
Wow.
Never lost my touch, Dan.
I actually saw your aging process go in reverse while you were doing that.
I don't think I'm going to grow the mullet back. I don't think that's going to happen, but it feels,
I kind of saw it for a second.
It feels like it's 1991,
saw a young
92.
Craig Smith back in 91. All right.
There we go.
Wow, and off he goes.
Off we go. And then go back to the menu.
How many Sonic the Hedgehog games are in there?
A total of 5 Sonic the Hedgehog games. And people always ask me, what are the big games? What are the games? Are they games that people used to play? Altered Beast. That was a wildly popular title way back in the day. We're also going to have Golden Axe. I was playing that a little bit earlier as we first set up the television.
Yeah.
Golden
I
Axe.
Remember that one.
Golden Axe 2, Golden Axe 3. They're the Sonic titles. So Sonic 3D Blast, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic Spinball, and then the original Hedgehog and Hedgehog 2, the Streets of Rage games, and Virtua Fighter 2 is built in here too. So those are the games, if you had a Sega system, or you know somebody that did have a Sega system back in the 90s, I guarantee you these were the games people were sitting around and playing. These are the hot titles from Sega.
And it's all right here in one easy purchase of $56.64 at a feature price, 4 easy payments of $14.16. This could be a real surprise at Christmas time, you know? That guy that's hard to buy for, but you know he loved playing video games back in the day. You know he loves Sega Genesis. Wow, what a gift, because I think they'll think, where did you find this, right?
And what's great about this is I have my daughters now. They're 7 and 10 years old. I can take this and play this with them, and I would say these are the games that I used to play, and now we can play them together, and it can be so much fun, because it's that trip down memory lane with the same exact look and feel. I love the fact that they didn't try to upgrade anything. They didn't try to cheapen anything out.
Right.
They didn't change the music either, so all the music for these games is exactly the same.
They kept the controls easy. Let's look at the control and tell us what you're needing to know there.
So there's your basic remote. So your movement arrow keys right here. We have the 6-button remote control, and then your start button built in. These are wired remote controls, so all you do is plug them into the system. You don't have to worry about any batteries or any charging or anything like that. And again, it's that same look and feel of the original Sega games. Some games may use all 6 buttons, some may use just 1 or 2 or 3. However those old games used to work, they'll work the exact same way with the Sega Classic we have right here.
Yeah. All right. We got to hear the Sega song one more time.
Want to hear the Sega song one more time?
We
can do that.
For this? Here we go.
So basically, it all depends on what game you go to. So we're going to go to the Sonic Hedgehog game, the original one right here, Sonic the Hedgehog. And here it comes, Dan. That old school sound of Sega. I love it.
Yeah. All right. And 92 games including. 80 that are built in. We're including this bonus disc with 12 games included. You get 5 Sonic the Hedgehog games, which Craig is showing his proficiency at right now. He's really become a Sonic Hedgehog master.
This is how I got through college, Dan. Right
here. Is
that
right?
This is
Doing this.
There were a lot of nights. Me and my college buddies sitting around playing Sonic, playing all these old classic Sega games.
How much fun! E230-592. We're taking you back to that feeling of nostalgia with the Sega Genesis classic game console. 92 games, 2 controllers, $56.64 is a feature price, 4 easy payments of $14.16. Thanks, Craigo.
I'm going to keep playing, all right, buddy?
Good to see you. All right. We're going to walk over and continue going back. We're going to go further back into the past. This is my childhood here with Tinker Toys, and this lovely lady is Andrea Corbo. Hello, Andrea.
Hi, how are you?
Good to see you.
Thank you. Merry Christmas in July.
Merry Christmas in July. Isn't it weird? It's 90 degrees outside. We're celebrating Christmas inside. Hey, look at even the container. Take me back. You've got a 100-piece deluxe wooden building set The name's Tinker Toy. We all remember that name. $39.14 is your Christmas in July sale price. 2 easy payments with a credit card of $19.57. And by the way, Easy Pay goes away at the end of the day. And this has come back, but we're one of the first to have this, right?
That's
in
right.
the all wooden form.
That's right. We are throwing it back.
Yeah.
Developed in 1913. Really
Wow.
developed by the man who developed it was just watching children do what they do best, which is use their imagination with whatever they have on hand. They had sticks and they had empty spools of thread, and that's how Tinker Toys was born. And now we're bringing it back because so many generations of people have loved playing with Tinker Toys.
And really, it's nice to see kids building something, really building something out of wood, not on the internet, not in virtual reality.
Right.
This is the real deal. And you know, it does inspire that idea of architecture in youth and just using their imagination. I mean, look at the things you've created. This looks like a sailboat.
So many things. A sailboat. That's
wheels.
a lizard up